CWTFB Radio. I am your host.
I really hate both of y'all, actually.
Charlie MaSheen.
Did you just call me stupid?
Alongside
I just called that.
the Empress.
Fuck your
Shanelle
intro. Did you just call me
Shanté.
stupid?
I might could have.
You out your rabbit ass mind.
I'm a rabbit now?
Yeah,
That's
since I'm
wild.
stupid.
Is it rabbit?
Is
Yeah.
it rabbit or rabid? She don't even know.
I'm done.
And my far right hand man.
Who's stupid? Yeah.
Cash no motherfucking vocabulary.
Yeah. Stupid.
We at CWTFB Radio. That's Choose What the Future Brings. Black culture through music, man. We in
Black,
the garage, man. Shout out to the garage, you know what I mean?
Create motherfuckers.
Shout out to Nicole Da Silva, man, the manager at the Garage Media.
Where she at? Nicole!
Of the Sound Lab in Brockton. If you niggas need a recording studio, you know where the fuck you need to go. The Sound Lab in Brockton, man. Come see Devo, J Rose, man. We got 2 rooms over here, some state-of-the-art equipment, man. You know what I mean? Come get your sound right.
Everything
come get
new,
your shit
nigga.
right. Everything new. Everything real exquisite upstairs, man. I mean, like, I want to rap.
And the
You know what I'm
building
saying?
doesn't stop.
And I don't even rap.
They keep going, too.
You know what I'm saying? So once again, shout out to the Sound Lab Garage. We in here every week and every other week. Shout out to the Pod Dealer.
Yes.
Pat with a punch. What up? What's new with Punch Pies?
Poppin'. Ain't shit.
TK
Pies speak for
Oreo.
themselves.
How many TK Oreos did you bring? Is that mine?
1 for the guest.
One
Wow.
for the guest.
Yeah, y'all don't get no more free pies.
That's insane.
Yeah, I'm stupid, right?
You
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
keep going
Yeah,
on
man.
into it, nigga.
Yeah, just 1.
This
Just
is
1.
this is why you're stupid.
Yeah, but I seen something real. You so stupid. You so stupid. I seen some nice flavors in the store today, so I might cook up something real soon.
Okay.
Something new.
All right.
But yes,
You got
pies
any-
speak for themselves. And no, I don't got nothing else to say about the pies. Not to you. Keep it moving.
Pat with a punch. Shanelle Shanté. Do you have a Grammy flavor?
No. But if I did, it sounds... I don't
Gotta
know,
be
it sounds-
vegan.
No, it has to be homosexual. What does homosexual taste like?
Vegan.
Yo, all right. That's how you're jumping into that. That's how you about to do that.
What does demonic Sam Smith taste like?
Yo, so we talking about it. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the
Might
Grammys,
as well.
man. Yeah, y'all watch the
No.
Grammys.
Yeah,
Right?
right. So
Yeah.
Stan Smith?
Stan Smith, Sam Smith. What's his name?
Sam Smith.
Sam
Yeah,
Smith.
Stan Smith is the sneakers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
word,
Stan Smith is the
word.
sneakers.
That's fair.
I got a
fair.
pair of Stan Smiths. I like those. They're very
Those
comfortable.
some good
You know,
shoes.
you're
Sam
talking
Smith
about
makes
Sam
me
Smith.
uncomfortable.
But Sam Smith wasn't wearing those.
He was wearing a devil
Yo,
leotard.
but he wasn't always dressing like that, right?
No, I
Nah,
like Stay With
he
Me.
wasn't. Me too.
Oh, that's him, right? That's not
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
I like
See?
Stay With Me.
See, I be getting them white boys
Nah, Ed
confused.
Sheeran be fucking with all the gangsters. If you making mad songs with gangsta ass niggas, what's up with that? But that's another story. Let's talk about Sam Smith.
Yeah,
Why
Sam
just
Smith.
Sam Smith?
Because
there's
that
a
nigga
whole
fucked me up.
lot of
Who
people to
fucked
talk
him up?
about.
He had
Why?
all right.
For one, they won Song of the Year.
Yes,
With
who was
the-
they though?
Him and
They might have been the person he won it with.
They are they
Yeah.
him and that.
or
Them.
she? Kim Petras. First
her
of all, Kim Petras. I believe
Yo,
she
but
is
did you
referred
listen to the
as
lyrics?
a she and a her.
Did
They,
you
them,
listen
and
to the
theirs.
lyrics? She from Germany.
Shit is
Where they
so
get
confusing.
the lyrics, bro?
Nah, she from England.
She's really?
I don't know. Somewhere in Europe. She's
Yeah,
not American.
definitely she's not American.
She's out here on a visa.
But she's the first public tranny to win a Grammy.
How you feel about that?
What that mean?
I'm just throwing a fact out there.
What's tranny even mean, really though?
What do you mean? What is it?
What does it mean to you?
She looked like you when she was born.
Also, but she want to be a girl,
No, she is a girl.
right?
Right.
Yo, y'all are making me so uncomfortable. This is
Yo, so look, man, this is my thing. Y'all already know how I feel about the trannies. Now, look, the LGBTQ don't bother me. You know what I mean? That shit's fine.
They
You
don't
know what I
bother me
mean?
either.
I think
As long as
the
they stay away from the
trannies
kids.
have mental issues. I think it's a mental illness. And for you to think that you're something that you're not and then mutilate your body to be that, it should be deemed the same way that people look at Down syndrome, nigga. It's something that's loose in your motherfucking mind, my nigga. You're missing a fucking screw, my nigga. Like, I truly believe that your perception of reality is fucked up, and people should acknowledge it that way. It doesn't make them bad people.
Facts.
But that's just the way that I view it.
Yeah.
Right?
You know,
So
chemical imbalance,
I thought the force of that shit during the Grammys was a little too much. You know what I mean? It was just like, the nigga had the devil costume on, doing the pop, lock, and drop it on stage.
But
and then he had the Sam Petras bitch. What's her name?
Kim Petras.
Kim Petras doing whatever she was
But it
doing.
wasn't even just them. It was just loud.
Everything.
The entire show.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's performance. And
I like Bad Bunny.
No, Bad Bunny's performance was
He's
good,
not gay.
but
He's weird. Queer. No, queer's the word.
Yeah, don't say weird.
My fault. Queer. I stand corrected.
Shit.
Right?
But Beyonce shouted out the queer. She did.
She did.
That was politically correct.
But which it was. Bro, but still, we got to just pay attention to how loud it was. Like, even Madonna, before she introduced Sam and Kim Petras before their performance, it was awkward. Because do you remember she was like, anybody in the industry, if they've talked about you and said these unfavorable things, you're doing something right, blah, blah, blah. And then she takes a pause. And she got tight. She was like, this is where y'all are supposed to clap. Like, what the fuck? And the camera panned off of her. And she's a big advocate for the LGBTQ
Who, Madonna?
community. Yes, she is.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
She is.
Nah, because she been on some shit since forever. But that's Madonna, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? She been queer before queer was a word.
Right, but what I'm saying is that the part of it being loud, but also the uncomfortability of like, y'all are just kind of like forcing this shit in our face.
I feel the agenda was very strong that night.
It wasn't authentic and genuine.
But I also feel like the black representation at the Grammys was on a whole nother level.
It was beautiful.
You know what I mean? Like that 50th anniversary of hip hop performance.
That shit was perfect.
Was crazy.
You think it was perfect?
I mean, there was
like
something.
It was good. It was good. I wouldn't say it was perfect.
I mean,
I felt the fact that Master P wasn't a part of it was weird.
Master P,
Master P should have been there.
Yeah, Master P was missing.
I definitely thought like
Terror
Squad.
I thought
50
Cent was missing.
Yeah,
yeah, 50 Cent should have been on there.
I'm glad Eminem wasn't
on there. Eminem should know.
Why
you glad Eminem wasn't on there? What?
Because the white boy. I mean, it was.
Come on, son.
He represents hip-hop. He's a representation.
Eminem made white boy rap good. Okay.
So I guess you could have had him to stand out to represent.
Bro, he was the first of his kind, bro.
Who
was listening to, like, besides Beastie Boys, right? But like Beastie Boys was like damn near rock, so it was different. You know what I mean? So it was a different time. You could say
they had
New
Nelly
Kids on
up
the
there. I mean, like that was surprising to me.
Nah, Nelly was one of the first crossover artists. It's over my head. I think about it over and over again. Come on, y'all forgot about that? He was one of the first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, his first song was called Country Grammar. If niggas didn't see that he was going to go country, that's kind of crazy. He basically told us he would with his first record, Country Grammar. You know what I mean? So I wasn't mad at Nelly for doing country music. I thought it was weird. I didn't like it. I don't listen to that shit. But, you know what I mean? There's a market for that. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers like that shit. Country is the biggest genre in America at one point. I don't know if it still is, but I know at that time it was, right? So shout out to him. He tapped in with that. He got that bag, right? I loved, like I said, the black representation at the Grammys. I love
Black Thought starting that shit off.
Bro, LL Cool J.
Yeah,
whenever LL's involved in anything, I loved it. You know what I mean? Was that Melly Mel on the stage at one point? I feel like I saw Melly Mel.
Yeah, there was.
I know I saw EPMD up there.
Who was the buff nigga with the shirt off?
I think that was Melly Mel. Like the nigga hit some weights. I don't know if the nigga hit some weights. I was like, who is this nigga?
He looked good as fuck.
I don't know who that was, but
let's see, Melly Mel.
I don't know if that was Melly Mel, but
that was
him. That was Melly Mel. I was like, yo, was that Melly Mel? When he get tough like
just
that,
from the neck down.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just seen the nigga with the glasses, and I was like, that looked like Melly Mel.
Had to
but
be
the last time I seen Melly Mel, he wasn't this swole, nigga. No bullshit. You know what I mean?
I think this was him.
Nah, that was him. That was definitely him.
Steroid.
That was definitely him.
That body
cranking juice.
Nigga looked like Flo Rida. That was definitely him.
He looks good. He looks really good.
LOX was up there.
Yep.
That was perfect.
I love the hip hop representation.
Yeah, man. I liked it.
And Beyonce won the most Grammys ever than any other human on earth.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Beyonce.
Forever that girl.
That shit is
so dope. It's beautiful.
You know, Renaissance was good.
You know, she went home and Jay-Z blew her back out.
I feel like he does that all the time.
So?
He just has to.
Or maybe she blew his back out.
I don't know. Whoa,
or his two backs.
Whoa, hey, wow.
I mean, the way the songs keep going, nigga.
Did you hear? I was telling Charlie, did you hear that they said when she was in Dubai that she got chased by a camel and it was Jay-Z?
Said it was Jay-Z. That's fucked up.
Anyway.
But it's hilarious.
So, how do y'all feel about her not winning Album of the Year?
I feel like so I was having this conversation with somebody the other day.
Mm-hmm.
The Grammys is multiple genres. I don't listen to enough other genres for me to make an educated decision on who's the album of the year over multiple genres. I didn't even listen to Renaissance. I'll be completely honest.
What letter is Harry
Why
Styles?
would I listen to Renaissance?
What letter is Harry Styles? Which letter is he?
Harry Styles? Nah, Harry Styles is straight.
He's straight?
He's one of the One Direction niggas, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. I mean, he just went solo.
He wears
Nah, he's just, he's eccentric and all of that, right? I mean, like, he do his thing. I like Harry Styles. I thought his
album's really good.
That's what I was going to say.
His album is really good.
I actually heard the Harry Styles album, and I liked it a lot. But, when you're comparing pop to hip-hop to R&B to reggae to all these other Grammys is everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have to choose the album of the year. Like, it's kind of tough for a person who kind of keeps themselves in a box as to what they listen to make that decision. So for me, I wasn't mad at the decision. I like Harry Styles. I was glad that it was somebody that I knew that won it. Well, I remember one year Beck won that shit, and I was like, who the fuck is Beck? Right?
I don't know who that is.
Older niggas know who Beck is, but niggas in our generation, we know who the fuck.
Hasn't won album of the year in the past, 20 years?
And what year was that?
Oh, no, some shit.
Was that Will
Count
Smith?
20 years back.
Getting jiggy with it.
Oh my God, he won a Grammy for that?
He won a Grammy for one of his early albums. But anyway, that's another story.
But it was a lot of people upset, especially the Beehive, that she did not win Album of the Year.
They were still mad?
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of people were mad about a lot of different categories, depending on who snubbed it or whatever the case may be. And I just feel like every year that's just a thing, instead of paying attention to like the positivity, who won what, how they won, whatever the case may be. And it's just like, people, if y'all keep complaining about this shit, I think these black celebs have enough money that they can create their own award show. And then it's like,
they've done that before.
You know what I'm saying?
The Vibe Awards, the Source
Awards.
Awards.
Vibe Source, BET, whatever.
Right.
But then again, there was still.
But yo, the CEO,
the
CEO looked black. CEO for the Grammys, for the recording academy.
Oh, he's mixed.
Yeah, right. But
he's mixed.
Yeah, but he looked like he got more. He was leaning more toward his dad's black.
Make you say it.
You know that.
I'm not saying that.
That hit harder. You know what I mean? When your dad's black. You know what I mean?
When your daddy black.
Yeah. Look at Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was a beautiful show. I enjoyed watching it because I haven't watched the Grammys in a very long time. So I loved it.
It was good. Yo, Bad Bunny, that nigga's fire,
Performance was great. He
Bad
set the
Bunny
tone.
is in categories with all English. He's the only Spanish album in the shit. He's not in no Spanish category. That nigga's in that shit.
And we had Boston there.
Nigga.
We had Boston, and Oompa and Red Shades was there.
Oompa and Red Shades were in the building. Shout out to Oompa and Red Shades.
Yelena Rodriguez was there. That's beautiful. So we had great representations for Boston in the outskirts, or whatever you want to call it, whatever they represent. So I think that's super dope that they were there.
Where?
I mean, look, man. Like I said, I like this Grammys probably more than I liked any of the other Grammys over the years. But there's always going to be some things that I won't agree with ever.
Yeah, I rewatched this. I didn't watch it live.
But yeah, man. What else y'all want to talk about besides the Grammys?
Nothing.
Nothing before the guests.
Before
the ratings.
Yeah.
All right, say no more, man. This week on Red Cups and Ratings, man, we got 2 projects, as always, every motherfucking week, man. We're going to start off with one of Roxbury's finest. You know what I mean? This is somebody who's been doing his thing for a very, very long time. You know what I mean? He's dropped multiple projects over the years. He actually won a Boston Versus. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Stizzy Left Lane.
Yeah.
With Ready to Live. This is a 7-track project. It's about 18 minutes. What did I say? Well, it's longer than 15 minutes. What y'all think? My eyes is fucked up.
I feel like Stizzy want to be a singer.
What?
Stizzy want to be a singer so bad. Like, you know them singy rappers?
The Strappers.
Right.
No.
I feel like he should sing because that song, that last song, Is It Need Me?
Nah.
Like, that was the most convincing on this project.
I feel like Need Me was the most Stizzy Left Lane record.
Yeah, he was very
Yes.
passionate.
Yes.
He was
Like,
passionate. Like, yeah.
That song, I like that. I love that song. That and
Me
joint
too.
with Shay Bands, the In My City joint.
Anything Shay Bands is on, like, she's turning up.
You know, it was a hop. It
Yep.
was a bop. You
Yep.
know, and he knew he had to come with heat because Shay is coming with everything. Anything that I'm sure she's featuring on,
Mm-hmm.
she's ready
killing
to
it.
step on. So
Yeah.
niggas is ready to,
Yeah.
step on.
Anything
up.
she's on is a win.
Yeah. So I
And
like that record.
and I honestly, respectfully, I feel like he needed that energy on this project.
Mm.
but
Because I just didn't really get
it was
big
missing on the rest.
energy. Yeah, I didn't get big energy throughout the rest of this project at all. Like for somebody who's just talking about they're a vet in this city. What else did he say? He just, like he's the voice of the streets. I just didn't get that energy that he's that
I felt
on
like
this.
it was like end of the shot clock shots.
Yeah, like just
you know
real
what I mean?
comfortable.
Like somebody passes you the ball with 3-2 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just,
Let it go.
You know what I mean? You shoot that shit.
Let's see what happens.
That's what I felt like with some of them
Yeah.
records. You know what I mean? Like the Mask On and the Samo joint, like those the samples.
Yeah.
I expected them joints to hit harder,
Right.
and they just didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a been there, done that. I'm chilling type of energy.
I
And,
feel like
you
he
know,
didn't try, right?
right. I really wish there was more emphasis behind like a lot of things on this project because like I like Stizzy.
And
I
I
like
like
Stizzy's
Stizzy.
music.
Yeah, we all like Stizzy, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Stizzy Left Lane, man. But I agree with y'all, like on multiple levels. I don't think this was his best project. I don't think that he really I feel like with Stizzy, I feel like he had to just drop something just for the just for the
Timing,
The
fuck of it,
culture.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
he's like everybody else is moving, let me move too.
Algorithm. Somebody told him about algorithm.
I'm algorithming right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Let me just drop something just so I can, stay relevant in a sense. I don't think he has to do that, you know what I mean, with the type of fans that he has within the city. Like, I mean, obviously with the whole concept of, being an artist is to be bigger than your city, right? It's to be bigger than where you come from and bigger than your status quo now. So this disappointed me because I don't think it would have helped his agenda to be bigger than the city. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this just kept him really in pocket. Like, it was good enough that nobody can say that it was trash, but it wasn't good enough for niggas to be like, yo, you gotta hear this new Stizzy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was one of those. So, again, it wasn't trash.
It wasn't trash.
It just wasn't
Nah,
exciting.
Because if you listen to him, you already know these is hood tales.
Right.
And these
You know what I
is,
mean?
this is through his eyes.
Right. You
You know
know
what
what I mean?
I'm
So, what I did like about it, though, is, he kept it true to himself. Like,
That's
as
what
an
Yeah.
I
artist,
mean.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm on.
nobody was guessing,
Nah.
his ability as an artist. I know he raps and he also produces too. I don't know what he actually did produce on here. I did like the record with Shay Bands.
Me
I
too.
did like Saucy with Ab Soren.
His 2 features is the best on this project.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
And he knew that he had to really, do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest beef was just the new samples, like the new style of sampling. I hate the new style of sampling. It's very lazy. It's like niggas take the best part of a song that came out 3 years ago and then sample it.
It's like, bro.
And then make it literally the same fucking song with a different drum line, maybe. You know what I mean? This shit's annoying. I know Stizzy can get way more creative than this. Yeah. So knowing what he's capable of and what he delivered, it just was disappointing as far as like from a fan standpoint. Or it's like, yo, Stizzy, I actually like your music. This ain't what I'm promoting. You know what I'm saying? But sonically, it wasn't like we said, it wasn't a bad sounding project. If you was hearing Stizzy Left Lane for the first time, you probably gonna like this. But this ain't the first time we heard Stizzy Left Lane, my nigga. We've been listening to Stizzy Left Lane. We know what he's capable of. We know what he could bring to the table, and we just want to see him go harder, right? Right?
You got it.
I mean, like, anything else I want to say?
Nah, man. What we give it?
All right. So, with that being said, out of 5 red cups, we get my man Stizzy Left Lane a solid 3.3 out of 5 red cups. With all that being said, 3.3 is actually not a bad score.
No, hell no.
If we're being completely honest.
No, we just completely shitted on him.
But we didn't shit. No, we
did
didn't.
not.
No, we didn't. Don't do that. We did not
not
shit on him, bro. We did not shit on him. We just kept it G.
I felt like we kept it real.
We just kept it G.
What's wrong with you?
We did not shit on him. Shout out to Stizzy Left Lane, man. Shout out to Boulevard Boys, all of the above, man. Everybody over there. You know what I mean? All right. So, ironically, this next project, this artist is actually from the same camp as the guest tonight, right? You know what I mean? This is somebody who, you know, I recently, I want to say, got hip to, because I was hip to his crew much earlier than him as an individual artist. But once I heard him, I took a liking to him. I like his energy. I like his style. I like his positivity. Mm-hmm. And we talking about my man MUCH Bold with 28. Shout out to my man MUCH Bold, man. I love this project a lot. It is about 10 tracks long, 31 minutes. What did y'all think?
This is a kickback and vibe.
Like, yeah, zen, man.
Kickback and vibe. I can see you smoking to this.
I was smoking to this whole thing.
I know you were.
If I smoked, I definitely would have been smoking to this.
Yeah. I don't even know if money making me smoke, man. But if he do, man, he was doing it while he was making this, man. Because this one was it.
Me just toxic.
You think so?
You can tell he's toxic.
MUCH is toxic.
One of my favorite songs is D&D.
Okay.
That gotta be Do Not Disturb.
Uh-huh.
But on the song, he said, "Baby, please just call my phone." But it's on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, bitch. So I can ignore you.
Right. He's toxic.
That doesn't mean
what you mean.
Nah.
Like,
because you just want to know that she's
Apple...
reaching out to you because you got it like that. Like, no. Take that shit off D&D. Answer that call.
Apple has the fucking option be like notify anyways.
I love that shit.
Like, nigga,
that's
yes.
Me. That's me.
Nigga,
right.
notify,
exactly.
motherfucker.
That's why they have it for people like us.
The notify anyway shit is like the illest dickhead shit ever.
I love that shit.
Like, that's crazy. Notify anyway.
Yes, notify, nigga.
That's insane. But anyway.
No, but I love this project.
Me's a smart nigga,
really,
man.
really, really dope.
What was your favorite record?
Oh man,
I got
United States first. MUCH Bold.
Facts, me too.
That one was crazy.
I mean, Bold Willow Tree was the shit.
What else?
Which one you said?
Bold Willow Tree.
I don't even remember listening to anything called Bold Willow Tree.
That was the one with St. Leor.
Yeah, that was the name of the record. The shit was hard. Yeah.
I don't think I remember that one. Triple M is super dope.
Damn, I got a
Money Making MUCH.
Mm-hmm.
Money Making MUCH.
I did like Bold Willow Tree too. But
I remember that one.
But I also like Behind Every Closed Door is a Victim, right?
That's a long ass title.
He had another long
MTS
title.
Tubbs. I don't know who that guy is.
He go ahead. Time will show me who's the most pure.
But he reminded me of like
that.
Rick Ross on that shit. The way he came off on that shit. I like the energy. You know. I like MUCH.
He seems spiritual to me, man.
He seems spiritual. He's very creative.
Seems very positive, but also again toxic. I love it.
Toxic.
I think.
Yeah, he was talking about in D&D. He was saying like, "I hope I don't see you with your new nigga, because then like I'm I'm gonna have to make a pass. Like, she's taken, Meech. That's toxic as fuck. That you want to be a side nigga.
Well, what if his goal is to not be the side nigga, is to be the main nigga?
I like
I'm
that.
gonna take you from your other nigga.
I don't like that. I don't like
why?
that.
No man.
He's a thief.
No man.
You ain't never got taken?
Nah.
No
never.
man could take a woman that don't want to go.
Never.
You ain't never
know
been
what I mean?
taken? No?
Never.
So you've never wanted to be taken? Never had a
Nah.
nigga call your phone like,
You better keep my bitch if you bag her.
I have a specific set of skills. I will find you.
Oh, niggas try to sell themselves to me, of course, but I'm not with none of that. I want what I want. I got what
that's
I
good.
want.
That's strong. That's
Okay?
a good answer.
We're talking about Meech, though.
But with Meech, I can't confirm nor deny those allegations about him being toxic.
I love it,
what
though.
I will say
it's not a bad thing.
What I will say, it was delivered properly.
It was.
In a way that was relatable.
It was.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like every man has felt that way.
I love it musically.
You know what I mean?
I just hope that's not him in real life.
Every man has seen some shit and be like, I can't believe that this is what she's doing right now. You know what I mean? Like the nerve of this bitch. You see what I'm saying? So I like that record.
I love that record a lot.
You know, when niggas was outside, like D&D wasn't a thing.
Nah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas had to wait. Niggas had to wait till 9 o'clock, bitch.
Right.
I'm gonna call you at 9 when my minutes is free. What is you talking about? Is this anytime, bitch? You wasting up all my anytime minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it was different. You know,
would you say it's conscious rap?
There's layers of
bit.
consciousness. Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's layers of it.
bit.
I wouldn't say that he's conscious rap. I don't even know how to describe Meech.
I feel
How would
like-
you describe Meech?
I honestly have no fucking clue. I just know it's amazing. It's really, really good. It was hard to just put him in a pocket, and I think that's what made it so good. Like, I just feel like he's flexible.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, the street drawl where it's like you could tell he grew up in the hood, but certain things just didn't appeal to him. But you know, the ruggedness of just being in that environment, it speaks through the music,
right.
Yeah.
and that's what I like about it, where you don't have to speak on it for you to be able to tell that. You know what I'm saying?
You can sense it.
Yeah, you can sense, you know, the ruggedness. Like I said, like that's really the word, the best word I could use to describe it. You know, it's not gritty.
Somebody will
You know,
correct
it's
us
not,
with the word.
It's not gritty. It's not grimy. It's rugged. It's tough. You know what I mean? It's not perfect. It's tough it's rough around the edges. But I love this project, man, from start to finish. This is literally something I could just press play. And also, it's not crazy where I can't listen to this shit around my kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, the first track he was doing the spoken word. It wasn't Dr. Seussish. You know what I mean? But he gave you the poetry aspect of him because a lot of artists start with that poetry, right?
Yeah, he gives me a very poetic vibe.
Yeah.
I just like, is there
Incest and shit.
any bad artists in VB? It's like I wasn't looking forward to like, all right, this is not gonna be that good, but like it's really good.
It is.
It was really good.
And I feel like it's his sound, right? And then you think about who we have today, and his sound is different from that sound.
But again, back to my question, like, do you think there's a bad artist,
we gotta
or
talk
is
to
there
each
any
individual-
artist in VB that just can't really
gotta talk to him
deliver?
individually.
There's mad of them, nigga. But no, there's no bad artist. I think everybody has their different strong points. Everybody lifts the team in a different way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So this is a question that I'm gonna reiterate.
But I also believe that there's things that I listen to, like as a consumer when I'm listening to music, that not everybody's gonna be able to, you know, fill those shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like
This is true.
as far as those artists go. So, you know, I got different relationships and opinions on each and every one of these artists that I've heard so far. So, but I did love this album. I thought it was classic.
Me as well.
I thought it was his breakout. Like, I don't
Definitely
know
a separator.
if he dropped any projects before, but
I wasn't.
if
really
he did,
in tune.
I wasn't privy to hearing them.
I wasn't in tune.
But I love this a
now I
lot,
am.
man.
Thought I
But
did see
so
one a couple years ago.
let's talk about what we gave this man.
Yes.
Out of 5 red cups, we gave my man Meech Bold 28.
Yeah,
A solid 4.6 out of 5 red cups, man.
I was very lost.
Shout out my man MUCH MORE, man. Shout out VB worldwide.
I thought I was high for a moment.
We giving niggas 28s now?
Yeah.
28.
That's the name of his joint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Because he said it, he was like 28.
I was fucking with him, you know.
He was fucking with me.
Yeah,
All right.
always.
My head hurt.
All right, man. Let's talk to the guest tonight, man. So it's no surprise that this guest tonight is a part of the illustrious VB collective, man. He's one of the guys that, you know, I've been watching for a while. I liked his last solo project. And, you know, I felt like when you drop a really dope project that everybody kind of takes to, it's hard to follow up from that, right? Not because that you ran out of material, but because people kind of start to feel a certain way about you as an artist, right? They start to try to expect certain things about you as an artist. And then when you hear the posse cuts, you know what I mean, you start hearing, you know, the group, you know, tracks and stuff like that, and things that you expect to hear from said artists, you kind of ask yourself, what can he do to impress me? Right? But with his latest body of work, Angels Never Die, he literally raised the bar again.
This
Church.
is poetry right now.
I mean, I heard that, and I mean, from start to finish, I'm talking about gospel. I'm talking about a work of art. I'm talking about replay value on 1,000.
That dog.
I'm talking about soundtrack music. I'm talking about, you know, culture-filled music, man, and it could have never came from nobody other than now my man, Luke Boss.
Sagala. Yeah, dog.
Pass it up.
What's the word, my nigga? How you doing, man?
Life's good, man.
Yeah?
Can't complain.
I'm glad, bro. I'm glad.
Drinking. You know.
You drink.
Now, even the times where you could complain, I don't complain, man.
Even if you did complain, nobody would care.
Facts.
Yeah.
Niggas wouldn't care.
Real shit. They might act like they care.
Niggas don't care.
For the time being.
I came to accept that.
Yeah.
Complain in the shower, my nigga.
Facts. That's what the music's for.
I remember one time I called Cash to complain. He said, Chiz, what you want me to feel bad for you?
Damn.
That was literally his question. Fuck this nigga.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
He gives me vice versa, please.
Damn.
Come on, man. Stop it.
Facts.
But yo,
You're a funny nigga.
he knows the conversation I'm talking about. Yo, Luke Balls, man. You know, for people who don't know who Luke Balls is, man, just give us a quick rundown who you are, what you do, what you represent.
I'm a hip hop artist, straight out of Brockton / Haiti. You feel me? I gotta put on.
That was good. That was good.
For my country, man.
That's strong.
You feel me? Yeah, man. We just pushing the art, man. Showing vulnerability, just showing who I really am. You know what I mean? Who I continue to be.
Yeah.
Through this art. You feel me?
Okay. I like that, man. I like that. So when I first heard about Luke Bars, it was through my man Noble. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Noble.
Shout out Noble, man. That's a good dude.
Noble should have actually been here tonight, actually.
Yeah, where that nigga
I should have
at,
called
man?
him and told him to be here, man.
Might
But,
still be celebrating his birthday.
but he you know,
Men
Noble,
don't do that shit.
You never know.
somebody might be celebrating it for him. Who knows? I don't know, right? But what I'm saying
I'm
is,
sure he got a good lady.
when I heard of Luke Bars for the first time, it was through Noble, and he told me about your first project, which was GoodEvil, right? This was a 2020 project.
Yeah.
This is when I was first starting this platform, CWTFB Radio, and I immediately took a liking to you, man. And the reason being was your familiarity with the way that you express yourself, right? Like just your album cover on GoodEvil.
Yeah.
Who are those people on that project cover?
that's all blood, man. That's my mom, my grandma, and my 2 siblings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super dope.
Yeah.
I love that.
But
Even on my newest cover, my bad.
Yeah.
That's my little cousin as well.
Yeah.
Like, I'm real just
You're a very family tight-knit type dude.
absolutely.
But a GoodEvil cover. Was that a family photo shoot that you edited, or did you really do the ski mask?
I really did that. I really did that.
Your grandma ain't look back at you like Sakela.
Nah, I think my family knows. They know what type of time I'm on.
Yeah.
They know what type of nigga I am.
Like he green myself fella.
Yeah,
Look.
fact.
Look.
They came to accept that. They know what type of time I'm on.
Yeah, okay.
So they with it.
And that's what I loved about it, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody looked like this was the regularly scheduled program. On the cover, it was like, we here. Luke got the mask on. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when you press play,
Uh-huh.
it was like, oh shit, what is this?
It's art.
Art.
Yeah.
It's art. I like that answer. That's really what it is, man. So what made you want to get into music, man? Like what did it for you?
It was a real intuitive thing. Like I didn't really have like musical background too much in my family. No one was really like a musician. No one really played instruments. Like even my family, like my mom's, like she listened to music, but it wasn't like a consistent thing in the household.
Right.
Like music is just something that found me.
Okay.
Like I was really into basketball growing up.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
Brockton niggas, bro.
Yeah,
They have
facts.
no choice, bro.
Really?
It's facts.
Yeah.
They
They
all
all go
play
to
ball?
the same high school.
We all did go to the same high school.
So,
There's only one high school out here, right?
There's 2, but everyone goes to
Only
Brockton.
one matters.
Yeah, only one matters.
What is it like? Short bus.
Their
high school and the regular high school?
Yeah,
Their graduation
It's
is
a
a
1,000.
whole summer vacation. Like they get June off for the graduation.
nah, that should be hell, bro. But yeah, I didn't really have much people in my household that were musically inclined or any of that. Like even now,
I really
This
hate this nigga
motherfucker
so much,
is
dog.
like-
facts.
My fault, bro.
Like,
Fuck this nigga, yo. Stop mixing your fucking drink, man.
That
You
shit
done?
don't sound refreshing.
Yo. God damn.
Facts.
All right, yo,
But
keep
yeah.
going, bro.
Like even now, like I'm still like getting in tune with artists, like artists that like are legends, like considered legends and all that. I'm still like discovering albums and all that because it wasn't really played in my household. For me, music was really just like I was flirted with it. Like it started off in like in the 8th grade where I would write, but once again, basketball is the most consistent thing for me. And then once I realized like basketball's not going far, like
Point guard?
shooting. Once I realized like this shit's not going.
enough.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, it's Brockton, man. Yo.
Yeah, facts. But once I realized this shit wasn't like going further for me, I don't know. It was just like a intuitive thing. I was in class one day, and I was like, "Bro, go get a notebook and start writing." And I wrote every day since
Wow, that's
then.
interesting.
Yeah,
So
What
what-
year was that, you said?
that was
Sophomore
like
year?
Sophomore year, 2014.
Wow, okay.
So what kind of legends are you listening to now? Like
Now-
catch up, like Al Green, Barry White, or
Yeah, I'm studying. Like I want to
is it
say
hip hop? Is it R&B?
it's all that.
soul,
Like
all
yeah,
of
I'm just
it.
like as much as I
Really?
can.
I feel like Kendrick changed your life, no?
Kendrick, Joey Badass, mainly Joey.
Joey is
Joey.
yeah.
Like I think
I
anyone
see
in high
that.
school around my generation, and they're like really rapping. Joey's like plays a part in that. Yeah, I mean Joey was
okay.
like he was God.
What, he was part. What was his crew?
Pro era.
Pro Era.
Like
Okay.
for real, there's really like you could say there's no VB without Pro era. I'm not saying that we sound like them,
Right.
but Pro era was like the first time we seen young niggas come together and like start some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like Joey's a fucking legend.
Yeah,
Isn't
Wow,
he? Isn't
wow.
he in the Raising Cane and shit?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. He's unique.
he is
Yeah.
very.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think that's his name in the show.
Yeah,
Unique.
Yeah. You know, honestly, I like Joey Badass, right?
Yeah.
Like, I might not be as big as a fan of him as you are,
Yeah.
because I didn't even know the name of his crew, right?
Yeah.
When I think of VB, I think of Wu-Tang,
We get compared to Wu-Tang the most.
right?
As I'm studying Wu-Tang, I can see it. Like I watched the Wu-Tang show And there's a lot of scenarios that I'm like, damn, like we went through the same shit as
Right.
them niggas. But
Yeah, it worked. Like what?
like I'm trying to remember the show.
Think it's from different parts of Brockton.
Not necessarily that. But
One of y'all
like,
niggas shot at each other's
Nah,
houses. and
not
shit?
like that. Not like that.
Share the same Cape Verdean.
Oh shit!
We talked about this before. No.
No, I don't think so.
Not on purpose, right?
Not on purpose.
All right.
But it's more so like having to bully our way into
Each
shit.
other too. They don't know they be cousins and shit.
You feel me? But shit like that where like we have to bully our way into situations, like force our way on the stage,
Right.
force our way on the show.
Right.
Like when we opened up for Isaiah Rashad,
Mm.
we got to the venue, they said, y'all can't do that.
Mm.
We said, word? Me and Ricky pulled his manager to the side and really like bullied our way to get on that stage. So it's like it's little shit like that.
Right.
You feel me?
I like that.
Nah, I'm not letting that. Like we can't let that.
Nah, I love stories like that, my nigga, because it goes to show the determination, my nigga.
Not
Like,
facts. And they respect it at the end of the day.
Right.
Because we killed the set and they're like, oh, I fuck with y'all.
Right.
Like he came up to us like, y'all fuck with y'all set. But like that wouldn't have happened if we didn't like
If you're on that
stiff
strong arm your way
Yeah.
in there. Okay.
That's Brockton nigga shit.
That's that Brockton
man.
shit.
Are you originally from Brockton?
Yes.
You could tell, man.
Somebody told me you was from Boston, man.
Who told you that?
Somebody said you was from Boston, man.
I
told
like
you
that
that?
too. I like
can't,
that too.
I can't confirm.
Yeah,
no-
what part of Boston
You
you
know what I
from? What hospital was you born at?
What hospital was you
What
born
hospital
at,
was you
man?
born at?
Born in Boston.
All right, we know.
St. Elizabeth.
Fuck, you got paper?
That's Brighton.
Damn.
I mean,
Right.
everybody's
Right.
born in Boston if
Yeah.
you want to be
No,
born
yeah,
correctly.
But I'm not getting. My mom's not getting birth at Brockton Hospital, bro.
Thank you.
That shit nuts.
Thank you.
We're not doing that.
Thank you. Come
And Brockton
on.
Hospital shut down right now.
Yeah, come
Currently.
on, man, please.
Oh, yeah, because of the fire,
Yeah, there
right?
was a
Yeah,
fire.
there was a
Brockton
fire.
Hospital.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah, we
said
don't do
that.
But y'all was living in Brockton.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you always lived in Brockton.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Okay.
I
Which
went to
side?
school.
Which
I went to
side?
elementary.
Which side you
East
on?
side. for a
East
little
side.
bit,
East
yeah.
side.
I moved around a lot as a kid.
Or you hood hopping? Okay.
Absolutely, nigga.
I don't know what the east side or north side, south, east side. I don't know none of the sides.
Currently-
All I know is the south side be crazy.
We're currently on the south side.
Okay.
Oh, it's south
The
side.
south side.
Is this where we are right now?
Yeah, the south
South
side.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Niggas-
this considered
niggas
the
is
good
stealing
part, bad
airbags.
part?
This part
And
chilling.
catalytic converters.
If-
Don't get your catalytic converters.
Shut the fuck up.
On
They
dead dog.
stealing what?
Yeah,
Your
they still that
catalytic converter is a
No,
piece
they
of metal
not.
under
Yeah,
your
they
car.
do.
Your shit will
Yeah,
shake
they
your
do.
whole house if they steal that shit. Nigga.
Yeah, they
It's still my little cousin shit. Nigga.
That's just gonna
in
sound
the
like-
middle of the night. Them niggas got NASCAR qualifications.
just gonna sound like-
my nigga. How the fuck
Facts.
they take out a catalytic
Facts.
converter, my
Facts,
nigga?
facts.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's crazy.
But I don't really see that too much in Brockton.
Nah, Brockton's
You
getting
see that
good.
in Dorchester.
I see
South
price. I
Boston.
see,
Providence.
I see houses going up in Brockton, so niggas
Oh,
is
yeah,
getting
yeah.
shipped out.
Yeah, niggas,
What
been
niggas
coming
going
out
to Fall River?
here. Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Gentrification is happening. This is true.
Yes.
Yes.
Chanel.
I want to get right into to your voice. Like, let's talk about your voice and how did you find that sound within yourself? Because you have a very unique voice, and
Yeah.
I just don't see you waking up one day just sounding like that.
I
So,
call
like,
it his-
how the hell did that
I
happen?
call it his alter ego.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
where did that come from?
To be honest, I don't know. It was just a lot of trial and error.
Mm.
Like when I first started, like I didn't really know myself musically. I guess I don't know. As like you just continue to get better, like you just find out more skills. You find out different ways to do things. But like people always say, like, "Yo, you don't sound the way you rap." I'm like, but to me, it sounds all the same. Like I don't know how I channel it in a way.
Like your voice that you talk with
Yeah.
doesn't sound the way. I can hear it. Like now that I actually hear
You
you,
can hear
talk,
it.
you can hear it a little bit.
Okay,
Like I can
yeah, yeah.
hear the tone, but it's just like,
it's
like
just a
you-
character. Like
how do you do that seriously? Because that
Facts. It's
voice is
just-
funny as
It's
fuck.
facts.
That voice is hilarious. Like you don't find yourself rapping and you just laugh. Like this shit sounds crazy.
no, I think it's only funny when like a lot of people think I sound like a girl. I think that's the only funny part.
Nah, I don't hear. I don't get. I
Niggas
don't
be
get
like, "Yo,
girl,
who's that
nah.
girl?"
Wow.
Yeah, they be forcing it.
Nah, they forcing
forcing it.
that.
That's crazy.
Nah, I
whatever.
don't get that.
Bro, I look at it like, you ever watch Venom? The movie
Yeah, yeah.
Venom? I think that shit like Venom. Like, you got Luke Bars. Your real name.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a
Your real name Elijah, right?
yo. What are you talking?
Right? Nah? What's your real name?
That's my middle name.
That's your middle name?
I forgot to put down the
I heard,
album.
yeah, I heard it all over.
Yeah.
Your mom was saying it on the joint, so
I was like, how the because I haven't heard niggas call me that outside my family.
That's how she addressed you on the voicemail. You left
like, what the
she's a Haitian. I heard that shit perfectly.
Yeah.
I know for niggas who wasn't Haitian, they heard that shit. I was like, I didn't understand that. I heard that shit every word very clearly, nigga. Like, so that's the name I heard.
Yeah,
so I feel like the creation of Luke Bars is like your alter shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because what it was,
shit.
Cause like that, like Luke Bars is kind of like a character to me. Cause like my whole life, like when I'm at home, my family calls me Elijah. So Luke's really like, sometimes I forget my name is Luke in a sense. Cause you know what I mean? Most of the time I just hear that name, Elijah. Right. And I only heard Luke was in school and shit.
Formal situation.
Exactly.
Right.
So sometimes I forget that's who I am. So yeah, it is like that. Like it does feel like it's like 3 separate people.
Okay, so when I said, when you and VB came on the show, and I said that you and Giles do character rap, you didn't disagree with that, did you?
It's real.
Okay.
It's
all
real.
Right. Okay.
Because like I studied niggas like Nicki Minaj.
Right.
She was someone that
Roman.
Yeah. Eminem.
MF Doom. Vic Vaughn. Ghostface Killer.
Shit like
Clyde
that.
Smith.
Yeah.
Motherfucking, I could go on for days with that shit, man.
Greats. All the greats.
You know,
3 Stacks. Like,
yeah.
I really liked how people use their voice and like.
You know what the voice switch reminds me of? When you mentioned that people try to compare you as a girl. You ever heard that song? It was a 2-part record. It was on the Streets Disciple album by Nas. Sekou Story and then Live Now.
I don't remember that.
All right, so Sekou Story and Live Now, it's Nas rapping, but he changes his pitch with the mixing, and it sounds like a woman, and it's speaking from a woman's perspective with somebody talking about a story. So like, that's kind of like when I hear you, I hear a lot of storytelling, right?
Yeah,
I hear a lot of storytelling. I hear a lot of, I need to become somebody else to tap into what I'm trying to deliver to somebody right now.
Exactly.
And that's why it's art. And a lot of niggas can't do that.
Nope.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So like, how do you navigate with being around the status quo of music right now, like with hip hop and things of that nature?
I'll tell you.
I stand out from it.
Yeah.
You want me to answer that for you? Because I had a good question on Gangbang. You say you hate rap niggas. They fake nigga.
Yeah, a lot. Some of them can be.
Okay.
Type shit.
Does that apply to this question?
Kind of. Where it is like, I kind of, how I separate myself, I guess, is like, there's certain things where I study, certain things I don't study. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really listen to a lot of music in a sense. You know what I mean? I have a particular taste on what I like. You know what I mean? So that taste may be this artist, that artist. I'm not really listening to. So I think once you listen to so many things, you can kind of get influenced in a way. But I'm really particular on what I study and what I listen to. You feel me?
What you ingest, my nigga?
You said what?
What you ingest?
Oh, yes. I thought you said ingest.
So can we get into Angels Never Die?
Yes, please.
Angels Never Die, man. 13 tracks, 37 minutes long. We rated this a 5 out of 5 red cups, man. How did you feel about it?
Flawless. You feel me?
I was getting
flawless. Nah, but I loved it. I think when I was making it, I was really nervous. I was in my head a lot. Because we were just coming off the pandemic. And you said something earlier in the show, like it's hard to make a really good body work and do it again.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of expectations from the outside world. And there's just a lot of things that you feel within. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of overcoming that, like overcoming myself. You feel me? So
I feel like when I listen to your music, when you record it, can't nobody be in the room.
No one's in the room.
Yeah,
no one's in the room. Yeah, no one's in the room.
You hit record and then you run into the booth.
Yeah, I'm doing it all myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You really record yourself every single time?
That's
nobody
crazy.
engineers for you?
I'll have like my man mix it
for you.
But I record all that.
Wow.
Even like the features and all that.
My wife listened to it. She was like, "Kidno, if he the way that he's going in and out, like there's nobody's in the room.
Yeah.
Like unless there's somebody
super
he's
dope.
fully like thing with and like but like I feel like you get into your whole zone when you create.
Yeah, I block out the room.
You rap with your eyes closed?
Nah. I be staring out the window. I really just be blacked out. Like I'm just like writing and I'm
shrooms.
Nah, I don't.
Are you an empath?
Yeah, I
Questions
am.
are flying.
For real. Like I feel
Introverted, and that's what I meant to say. I don't know what the fuck.
What was the word?
You asked if he's an empath.
Yeah, I meant to say introvert.
I know what you mean, Matt. But yeah, I am an empath and I'm an introvert.
You know what she meant?
Yeah, I knew what she meant. You feel me?
I meant to say one thing, but like you give me like very introverted vibes. But
I am.
You vibe with who you vibe with, so you can be
I'm very
extroverted in
particular
certain situations.
with my energy.
Okay.
And who I vibe with and who's around me, type shit. I really a lot of shit feeds off on me.
Yeah. See you on the press run.
You feel me? You gonna be watching?
What other platforms are you
on? I was with my nigga at Urban Products.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Urban Product.
My nigga Adam
Lou?
Adam Lou. I love that kid, man.
And I'm with my niggas at C-Dub.
Yeah, you know that. You know that.
So how did you get Kanye West quiet to agree to feature on your album?
When you found that, I was like, damn, that was good shit.
You can hear it because
Yeah.
I listened.
It was a sample.
Oh, okay.
I knew it because
It's a
I'm
sample.
like, this sounds just like them. I listened to I can't remember the
Sunday
name.
Service.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Sunday Service. So
Really?
you don't listen to Sunday Service? Get in your spirit bag.
Yeah.
It's
My
just you could
Jesus
tell
bag.
you could just tell it was them. So I'm like, there's no fucking way.
I seen somebody.
I never
tweet-
heard that sample.
I seen somebody tweet the other
Does
day
it
and
come
said,
in Chanel?
Kanye is the only person who can have a whole song about God and then go directly into talking about somebody bleaching her ass.
Yo, bipolar works for him, yo.
If I fuck this model, she just bleach her asshole, and I get bleach on my t-shirt, I'ma feel like an asshole. That's excellent. You should have hit niggas with some shit like that, nigga.
Nah, it would have
In
never
the future,
fit.
maybe.
Nah, the choir was perfect. I love like how the project started off with that, and then like it dropped and went into the next. Like,
Well, it made sense with the album cover.
Yeah.
You in church. You grew up in church?
Nah, not really.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what inspired that then?
It wasn't even supposed to be that for real.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell the truth. It wasn't supposed to be that.
That's crazy.
What it was.
Niggas is bad Haitian.
Nah, what it
Niggas
was.
had only access to a church.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I had a whole idea like set, and like I had a lot of children that I hired to be in the cover art. But that day we were supposed to shoot it, it was like a rainstorm, and I was like, damn, I can't do this. I can't have these kids outside in the rain. That's fucked up. So I was like, I had to think on the spot. We switched up the whole concept like in like 30 seconds.
Wow.
And then it's kind of crazy how that ended up working. Like people really loved the photo. But now I'm thinking about it, I don't think the original photo would have even worked. Like that one was just perfect.
So it was always Angels Never Die.
Yeah, it was always that title.
So what was the original concept?
One was mad explicit.
Okay.
Like I really wanted to like just it's kind of like hard to explain. I wanted to like, just kill myself type shit in the cover, but I was like, that's too explicit. I can't do that.
Okay.
It's
So
too
you would have
much.
been the angel that never dies.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Now,
Much foreshadow.
Yeah.
you know how they say a picture speaks 1,000 words, right? When I looked at the album cover, I was like, okay, this guy is grieving something right now. That's what I took from
But that's
it.
a real scenario. Like that photo's
Okay.
like a real like situation that happened. That's why I was like, it's kind of crazy how the shit works out.
You want to dive in on that? What was the situation?
One of my uncles passed away. Yeah, and
Sorry,
that's
man.
and that's all good. And that was her granddad,
oh,
Okay.
my
wow.
cousin. Yeah,
Okay. So, hey.
You can tell it's a very intimate moment.
Yeah, I looked at the cover and I was like, wow, like this is a real moment right now.
Nah, it was
You know
real.
what I mean?
I tried to avoid it because I didn't want it to be so literal.
Right.
But
It's perfect.
Yeah, God just has a way of just like you can't run from shit.
Wow.
You feel me?
This thing don't even go to church.
I don't go to church. I'm very spiritual.
On the album, there was somebody talking about, and they describing. It sounds like they getting shot. Like somebody. Was that somebody?
Which one? There's two.
The one that's he's running to the car and there's somebody coming through the neighborhood.
That's my boy E. He's also on VB.
Shout out to E, man. That's my guy.
My brother E. And there was just one day we was in the studio. It was like me, him, and Meech. And he was just telling a story. He was telling us that story. That was like a year ago. And I don't know, it always sat with me. I was like, damn, that's like a really powerful story. Because I never knew that about him. And I just always kept that in the back of my mind. And then it was coming to the end of the project. And I was trying to finish it. And I was really just trying to think. I was like, yo, what should I do to like finalize this album? And I don't know, it just came back. And it's like, it kind of tied in because it was like a story where he almost could have got killed.
Right.
Wow, so
like,
that actually
it was a real story.
Yeah,
like, he was a
story.
child.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And then someone came to the window and just like let off a couple shots and they missed him. And then like he still survived type shit. So it was like,
it goes perfectly with
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Wow.
and even with the other interlude, my boy Vlad, he's talking about a story with he went to a party with one of his mans and they were supposed to both go upstairs, and he said he felt something just like hit his shoulder, and at that moment he was like, "I'm gonna just stay down here," and his man's ended up like just passing away.
Wow.
Type shit. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
And they both told me those stories, and it just both sat with me, and then I don't know, it just all tied in.
I would never trust no nigga in 90-degree weather.
With a hoodie on. Yeah, you don't trust that.
I never in my days, nigga. Like,
automatic suspect.
I'm tripping that nigga if he get that close. Nigga. Like,
That's a fact.
Open the car door real fast, hit him in it, like something. I mean, not, obviously couldn't, force it, but that's just crazy.
Do you feel like you and your niggas is angels?
Absolutely. And that's what the whole concept was. Like, there's so many different meanings to it. But, like, even y'all, like, only God knows what goes on in your personal life. You know what I mean? Like, an angel to me is someone, like, who's going through so much, but they still bounce back. You know what I mean? They still making shit shake. They still taking care of people. That's an angel. Yeah. Angel's not someone that's perfect. Their life's always perfect. They don't do no wrong. It's like, they go through shit, but they don't let that shit affect them. They 10 toes. They go through adversity. They still solid. You know what I mean? I really just wanted to change the meaning of that word. You know what I mean? We only look at that word in a spiritual sense or a religious sense, but it's like, no, like, that's like the average person that's walking down the street. Like, you don't know what that person, you don't know what that person's going through. They still here for a reason. Type shit.
But they say the devil was an angel, right?
Exactly.
I was gonna get to that. so there's a thin line between good and evil, right? So I feel like that correlates.
They do.
With the first project, right?
Yeah.
At what point does someone become a demon?
So good evil was like, what that meant to me was like, those two things are what made you who you are. Like the good that happens in your life and the bad that happened to your life. You can't avoid either or. Like, they're both, those two exist. They both have to coexist, and those two make you who you are, whether you want to admit it or not. Like, the fuck shit that happened to you growing up as a kid, like, that's what made you the Luke. If you love, I love who I am right now. I love what the path I'm on. So if I love the path I'm on, I gotta accept the past that came from it. You know what I mean? So that's what it really meant. You know what I mean?
So you never make the same mistake twice?
I try not to.
All right. Like, I mean, blatant shit. Like, I don't know. Like, especially when it comes to the music, I guess. Like, do you feel like you repeat anything that you don't like, or are there any things that you pick? Because you record by yourself. So, like, how long does it take for you to come out with a project? How long did it take for you to come out with this project?
This project, I made it in a span of a year.
Okay.
And I think what took so long was because it came right after the pandemic. And then we did 3 VB projects.
Back to back.
So it was like, this was the first time I really had time to really just sit down and just focus on my own shit. And that took like for real, it's from like October to like February. So that's like 5 months. So yeah.
Do you think if you like let someone or maybe one of your teammates from VB in on your sessions, it'll make the quality of your music better, or it'll decrease it?
That's a good question.
That's a great question. I think, like, I don't want to say I don't let no one. Like, my man Kieran, he's the one that produces like almost everything.
Shout out Kieran.
Like, he's everything. He's a part of VB.
Yeah.
But he's someone I really trust with the sound, and I just like, because it's bigger than just the music. Like, we generally have like real life conversations before we make the music.
Right.
So he's always a part of the sessions. When I actually record it, he's probably not there, but he's a part.
He's like, hey yo, can you leave?
No, boy, I've done that once.
You have to,
I done
right?
that, not to him, but VB. I'm nasty.
Yeah, I'm assuming if you're like, if like in your head, like if Luke Bars is ready, he's like, hey yo, I'm activated. Hey yo.
Yeah. Like, there was once I've done that. Like, I made everyone leave the studio and I recorded.
He's like, I'm Luke Bars right now.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't see the aura,
Yeah.
nigga.
I get real, like, sometimes I can be a diva.
Ego.
No, that's not ego.
I was gonna ask, are you shy?
Yeah, in a sense.
Why
Okay.
you say no? That you can have some ego.
Yeah.
This ego's definitely important at times.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's towards my guys.
No.
But I can be a diva. I can admit that. Like, if I want,
Beyonce-ish.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Chiz is a diva.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
if I want,
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
the real diva here.
Chiz
It's him.
tells you what's his.
you feel me?
That's mine.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If I want something,
I tell y'all what's mine. Fuck y'all. That's about me right now. Straight up.
Think of a
nigga.
bunch of scenarios. Yeah.
you feel me?
Whatever, nigga.
So on GoodEvil, that's what it's called. Yes.
The first joint.
Yeah, let's talk about guidance, where it's about to be Valentine's Day. Jesus. It's a great thing, it's a moment to love on who loves you, or whatever you want to call it. You said you always fall in love with women you can't have, and I don't know why that stood out to me. Like, what do you think makes a woman unobtainable? Like, is it her attitude, or is it her ego,
She married with kids.
or that?
You know her son.
I think sometimes it could be age.
Age? Okay.
Yeah, know her
like
son.
the age gap?
Not even age gap. It's just when you're younger. Like, I'm a pretty young guy. When you're younger, it's like there's like a, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to do that. Like, it comes with a fear.
Okay.
And I think when two people are in two different worlds, like doing two different things, it can be challenging. Because sometimes they don't understand you. You don't understand them. You know what I mean? Or this is like the world I'm in. It's an everyday process. It's late nights. It could be early mornings.
Right.
You know what I mean? A person that works a 9 to 5, or no disrespect to anyone that does that, but a person that's like,
Yeah, fuck me.
nah, I ain't saying that.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow.
I ain't saying that, bro.
Yeah, you got
You feel
it.
me? But someone that's just, I think someone that's not in my world just can't really understand me in a sense.
That's why you got to get a joint that's in your world.
Absolutely.
Valentine's Day is coming up. You got any special plans?
Cook some shit, man. Fuck all that.
Nah, not this year.
Do you know how to cook?
I could cook.
Okay.
I could cook.
That
Okay.
nigga.
I could cook. No, well, don't do that. I could cook.
Top ramen.
No, I could
Yeah.
cook. No, I ain't gonna cap. I think the only bad thing is, for me, I just can't master the seasoning. I don't like to put too much seasoning, bro.
You gotta
scared?
mix the.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
scared, bro.
Yeah.
That sodium shit, I'm scared.
Somebody saying, yeah. Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yo,
You never need salt. I know that.
all you gotta do is say, "Mommy, make me some ippies." You know what I mean? And then you throw that shit in the pot. That's always the base.
But the thing
You know
is,
what I mean?
I be scared. Like, I don't like to overdo it.
If you got the ippies, you don't really need nothing else.
feel me?
It's like ippies. For niggas who don't know, nigga, ippies is Haitian sofrito. Real shit. You know what I mean?
So good.
We got the shit in a drawer. It might be in a country crock, you know what I mean, type joint. you go get some butter and you open up and it's greenish and you're like, what is this? This is not country crock. Ippies. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Good on everything.
You take a good spoon. I wouldn't even say it's a tablespoon. It's like a jollop. just, you know what I mean? Just throw that shit on that bitch.
That shit got to make a sound when
you know what I mean? Ippies that bitch. And that's all you need, my nigga. You know what I mean? Throw that shit on the side of a steak. Bang, nigga. Throw that shit on.
Yeah, I'm cooking for Valentine's Day.
What you about to make?
Oh, God. I'm going to pray for her. Lord Jesus.
Nigga.
Woo.
Doing my thing.
You wash your hands before you cook?
Chanel.
You can't cook, bro. This nigga keeps saying that shit that he be making shit.
What do you look like? Your shit is salty as fuck.
Y'all not invited.
We don't want to come.
I have never ever in my life heard of Cash making some shit that was good. All he ever do is talk it up, but nobody's ever confirmed this shit.
My wife.
Yeah, send us a picture. We're going to ask her.
That's all I ask her.
Okay, so no special plans for Valentine's Day. You can't really cook like that because you don't know how to season.
Order like that, nigga. Fuck.
Right, get your, what is it, Miss Doubtfire, just put it on the plate. Order from somewhere.
That dogs.
And you're very introverted, so you can tell you have time to just think and give much thought towards something. So if you could do something special for a lady, like what would that look like? Like, what would you do?
It depends. Like, what's this scenario?
Like for Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, what I would do. I'm a real simple guy. What day is Valentine's Day falling on?
That's a Tuesday.
Tuesday?
I thought you was asking like the date.
Oh, no, that's
this is crazy.
Actually, this upcoming Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, the 14th.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Shit, soon as
I feel you. So we wake up really early. I'm a nigga that likes to spend time through food. Food's like a love language of mine.
Yeah, it is. Food is the shit.
Food's the shit.
Food is the shit.
Food's
on
the
dead
shit.
dog.
Yeah, food's the shit, bro.
Yeah.
So we get some nice breakfast. See, I'm the wrong nigga to ask this. I'm a boring guy. We get some breakfast, kick it.
read a book.
Nah, no bullshit. I've been going to Barnes and Nobles, nigga.
That's a really
I've been
dope
going to Barnes and
date.
Nobles.
I think that's a dope ass date.
I've been doing that Barnes and Noble shit.
How
That's
much
lit.
are books?
The thing is, you don't even you don't even buy the books. You just read it right
the
back.
back.
Read the back.
Right there.
Oh, they let
You just read
It's like a library.
You read that shit right there,
that's
bro.
fire.
Yeah,
That's
there's tables in there
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
right? Yeah.
You
Just
feel
flip
me?
open the book in the middle of the bitch, right? And just start reading.
Read a
Everybody, that shit was
chapter.
hard, right? That shit was hard, right? Let's get the
Read
fuck
a
up out of here.
chapter.
Feel me?
Steal pages.
Take
Alright.
pictures. That's me. I go to the stores, right? When I'm buying cards for people, oh yeah, this sounds real nice. I take pictures of a bunch of cards and then I just formulate and put it into a message.
I'm buying storage, bitch.
Wow. That's
Take
insane.
pictures. What? Anyway, so all right,
think.
breakfast. You know, you go to the bookstore.
Digitally.
How are you guys ending the night?
A nice dinner, maybe a nice movie.
Box shorts.
You feel me? Throughout the day, if I'm trying to get on some real crazy shit, real impressive shit, maybe get a facial in the morning.
Get one of them
that's dope.
gas station pills on dead dogs.
You are so stupid. Oh, one of those facials?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was like,
I thought that's where we was going.
No. We don't do that.
oh, okay.
I get a nice.
I thought we were here. A facial is really nice.
I get a nice facial.
Yeah. Facials are nice.
Shanelle said, wait.
We're talking about skin, you guys. Well, because I didn't know if you guys were on the same page.
Because Shanelle likes secretions.
No.
Either way.
What the fuck? No.
Her skin
When you
tone-
said facial,
It is
Chanel
good for
don't
your
care.
skin,
Chanel don't care.
Well, my man eats good. We already talked about this
Oh,
before.
wow.
Have you ever given anyone
Proceed,
a
my
facial?
nigga.
Like, do you
Oh,
think
shit.
that, like, what are your thoughts about semen being good for your skin?
I'm not putting it out of my skin.
Not yours, but
Okay.
maybe someone else's.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. If she's into it,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I like that. Okay, so facials, got
Good
the
answer.
bookstore.
you feel me?
I like
She's
that.
into
This guy's
It
good.
sounds like a really good.
That's good.
This sounds like a
Your
good
face do look
Valentine's
glossy
Day.
now that you
Nah, no, boy, I
talking
be.
What was you at before you got here now?
It's
At
It's
home.
like microwaving a glaze.
I bet you were.
With my husband,
Crisper cream.
and this ain't no makeup either.
Yeah.
Okay,
Looks
There we
like
know.
a freshly dipped glaze.
you are so fucking
You
stupid.
look good though, girl.
Thank you.
That shit
Thank
works.
you. I'm telling you, it
Say that
works.
shit loud
It
and
does.
proud.
It does. All I
shit.
have is eyeliner on.
You hear that,
today.
ladies?
Oh my God.
There you go. Fuck that Mary Kay.
There you go. Get the cumbrellas though, ladies. Come on. Get the cumbrellas. Protect your eyes.
So do you guys feel like a woman should be treating a guy for Valentine's Day?
Hell motherfucking yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
you mean? It's
I'll
a
be lit.
holiday. It doesn't
Yeah.
say Woman's Day. It's
No, it
Valentine's
doesn't.
Day. Nigga.
That'd be lit.
It's for love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, how would you guys what does that look like?
I don't want no flowers and I don't want no surprises. Tell me what you getting me. I'll tell you what I want if you want to ask.
Nigga, this is not your birthday. It's Valentine's Day. It's the thought that counts. Who the fuck is about to ask what you want for Valentine's Day?
What's the best Valentine's Day gift you ever got in your life?
Some black Air Forces.
Wow.
Classic.
So she was on some how to rob shit.
Yeah.
Okay. She's from Brockton, ain't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I got a pair too, my nigga.
She said we gonna get the matching forces, babe.
Mid top or low top?
Low tops, of course.
Of course.
The mid tops is crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
the
Mid tops is
I
dangerous.
mid
Yeah.
tops
You
is
ain't never
crazy.
Nah, the high tops is
Yeah.
Nah, I
No,
never
that's high
seen
tops.
those. I ain't never seen
I'm
those.
calling-
Mid tops are okay.
high tops are ridiculous.
High
I
top,
never seen
black
Mid tops
voices.
are alright though.
I've
Nah,
never
that's
seen high
dangerous.
top black Air Force.
I ain't never see that.
High top
You'll see
any
those.
forces
Yeah,
are
high-
ridiculous.
Nah, high top whites. I seen those. I
Those
seen
are-
those.
High
I seen
top
those.
any forces are
with the
ridiculous.
strap.
Yeah,
You ain't never
them
seen
shits
those?
is
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Fuck.
Nah, but
I ain't gonna
niggas
lie,
rock
cop the
those.
pair.
Yeah, nah, I had a pair. I had a pair.
I had a
That's
pair,
why
too.
I
I
started saying it on
I
lightly.
had a
I had a
Yeah.
pair, too. I had a
Yeah,
pair, too. I go front.
Aren't
but
they
you-
like reconstructing them? Because I saw a video where like they zipped off the high parts, zipped off,
Nah,
and
there
you
was
can zip
no
it back on.
zip.
Yeah, no,
It
I'm
was
saying
just a-
reconstructing them now, like for this.
I don't know,
era.
but nobody bought a pair of
You know,
black
Gen
joints.
Z be always fucking shit up.
Nobody
I don't think it's
bought-
fucking it up.
bought
I
a
think
pair
it
of
was a
black
brilliant idea.
high
Yeah,
top.
black high tops is ridiculous.
Yeah, they are.
That's
They are.
You are
ridiculous.
stealing everything.
Yeah, that's ridiculous,
moving.
bro.
Like there's mad shit stolen in your shoes.
Tucking that shit.
You know how much, and you know
Yeah,
you
that's
got
ridiculous.
the strap.
The low tops is already skeptical.
Right.
The low tops already skeptical, but the high
Yeah.
tops, yo,
Nah,
wow.
the nigga with the black
You're
Air
wildin'.
Forces got the strap. He's using the strap. The
I'm
strap's in
done.
use. It's holding his
Done.
gun, nigga.
I'm
Definitely got a Derringer in his
done.
sneakers.
This nigga is
You know what I
a
mean?
man, nigga. But danger. That's a fly gift, though.
It is.
I ain't think about it like that.
So, Luke Balls, what is art to you, right? Because you described Angels Never Die as art, Good Evil as art. What is art?
To me, someone who's unapologetically himself, or just unapologetic to something. I think, like even this shit's art. Like y'all wreck, but I fuck with it. You feel me? Y'all wreck
Word.
type shit, and that's like you're not afraid to be yourself,
Right.
type shit. And that's art. You feel me? And that's how I look at it. Like my music's always just like me, just like not being afraid to like just show people who I really am, what I really think, what I really feel, type shit. And I mean, those are the artists I study, like the Basquiat's, the Edvard Munich. I might be saying his name incorrect, but shit like that.
Yeah.
Like niggas like that. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
But they're just not afraid to show the world that they are. Even Kanye, bro. Like I know a lot of people got their own opinions on him, but he's just not afraid to be himself.
So
You gotta
you say
respect.
fuck the medication, right? He don't need no medication.
Munich might have had a different, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
opinion on him as well. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Considering where he stands these days, right?
Not facts.
Okay, I like that, man. I like that. And how do you feel like you contribute to the culture and art?
Me, I'm not afraid to be who I am. I think, and I just speak. I tell niggas what I've done correct. I tell niggas what I've done wrong. I tell niggas about the bad relationships I've been in. I tell you everything about me. And I don't think the game's ever really seen anyone this vulnerable, especially at this early in their career type shit.
Right.
And like, you listen to my music, you really like, you could really get to know who I am as a person. Like all that shit's real. Like, I don't lie in it. That's literally my family. That's, you know what I mean? That's all real stories.
Right.
That's what I like about it. I thought that was a digital picture. Nigga said,
no, that's real, bro.
The mask on. My family didn't even look back.
Yeah.
I don't lie.
He said, that's on grandma's mantle right now.
It's kind of crazy. Like sometimes when I hear it, like I hear GoodEvil again, and I hear those voice memos, I'm like, damn, like that's really my grandma, bro.
Yeah.
And I really told the world certain things that's really happening in my household.
Right.
And I think that's what was like really bothered me when I was making And, because I was like, damn, like I felt bad because I did all that. I was like, damn, am I just profiting off of like my people's pain and all that? It was tough.
You felt like the Clips?
What do you mean?
Remember that song, Mama, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt wrong for a little bit. I was like, damn, am I just profiting off of my people's pain? But it was just a lot of overcoming shit.
How'd they feel about it?
They liked it. But my mom was like, damn, you really said a lot.
Right.
You told our whole business.
Right. But she probably already told the business. That's how Haitians are.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My grandma definitely.
You know what I mean? I see vagabond.
No, they call him a good kid. It depends on who she's talking to.
My family can't really throw dirt on my name. I don't do much. I don't really do fuck shit. The only thing you could say, I left school.
Right.
I dropped out of school.
Yeah, vagabond.
Yeah, I'm a and I got dreads.
Yeah, vagabond.
And tattoos.
Vagabond. See vagabond. Malandrin. Yo, Haitian, old school Haitians have the best slang.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Like,
absolutely.
When I hear my dad talk, like when my dad was talking to his boys on the phone, I'd literally be like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it's impressive as fuck.
I fuck with it because
you know
like,
I mean?
They really be on the phone. They really just be talking to their niggas
for
hours.
I really fuck with that, bro.
Yeah. I don't know how many times the nigga called me a malandre. To this day, I still don't know what that means. I just know it's negative.
I heard it.
Malandre.
It doesn't sound good.
Malandry? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that?
You ever been called DV? DV?
DV?
DV?
DV?
Yeah. Like they never called you rice?
Yeah. No, nobody ever called me rice.
My mom be calling me that.
Ziri? That's crazy, my nigga. That's wild.
She used to be calling me rice.
Calling you Asian?
I never understood that shit, bro. I never understood that. Or I never understood. Your mom ever say, get my mom?
Yeah.
Like, I never understood that, bro.
Yeah, of course.
For Americans, get my mom means fuck your mother.
So your mother
is saying
look at you dead in your eyes and
gonna get my mom.
I never understood that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know.
Seems like it's like a what the fuck? Like,
and then get Marinu too, your godmother.
That's the watered down version of get my mom. That's like if you're trying to be nice, but you're rude at the same time.
Yeah.
Get Marinu. You know what I'm saying? But I love the dynamic of the Haitian household.
Absolutely.
In the music and just you being transparent with, you know, what your life is like and things of that nature, man. Do you feel like the world's ready for that?
No. Like, they got to.
There it is.
They got to, bro. I don't, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I'm throwing a lot on people. And a lot of people don't like to hear shit like that, but fuck it. You got to. It's the truth. We can't keep running from the truth. Like, you feel me?
You know what?
What y'all got? Y'all got anything else before we wrap this up?
Something you want to talk about?
Yeah, what you want to come up here and talk about, Luke?
Album of the year.
Album of the year.
Yeah, I'm going to stand on that.
Angels Never Die, nigga.
Okay.
I definitely vote for that. You got my vote right now.
Have you ever individually been nominated for a Boston Music Award?
Yes.
And that was for GoodEvil.
Yeah, I didn't win.
And you didn't win. Who won that? Who was that?
I don't remember.
Was it Album of the Year or was it Hip Hop Album?
I was nominated for like 7.
7 different...
Yeah.
Really?
7 different categories?
What the fuck was you nominated for?
like album of the year, hip hop album of the year, best new artist, shit like that.
Okay.
Best song.
Okay.
And none of them.
And you never won one.
None of them shits.
Which one did you feel like you should have won?
I should have won album of the year that year. But when I got nominated for cover art of the year, and when I didn't win that,
that was the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, I didn't win that either.
For the BMAs?
Yeah.
It's not a
Shit.
thing
I
anymore.
wonder why they took that category away.
That's a cool category.
Yeah, I think it
Cover art
is.
of the year. Okay, I like that. Cover art of the year. Do you remember who won that one that year?
I don't remember.
Oh, so you don't remember anybody who won when you didn't win?
Yeah,
I like
Like,
that.
I'm nasty.
I like that.
Yeah, I didn't win, so fuck whoever won.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations, but fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. I like that.
You
Me
should
too.
be on that.
That's the type of
page.
shit that I be on.
I'll be on that.
Congratulations, but fuck you. Yeah, I like that.
Bitter
Congratulations, but fuck you. Is
Bitter.
that the name of the episode? Congratulations,
I don't know.
but fuck you.
I don't
No,
know.
it should be
I like
bitter
that.
bitches. Y'all
You know what I
are
mean?
bitter.
If
as fuck.
if I lost the BMAs, I would have searched who won just to talk shit.
Yeah, to say
Yeah.
congratulations, but fuck you.
Y'all are bitter.
I like that. That's good. That's strong. That's how I
That's
feel.
being
That's
bitter.
good for you.
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? Like, you know
I'm a
what I mean?
bad.
Was it a black person?
Probably
I really don't
not.
remember. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, but fuck
Oh, I
you.
think it was my man Cliff Notes won. That's a good dude.
Okay, okay,
He's
okay,
a good dude.
okay.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
But if he wins at your expense, fuck you.
It's life.
You know what I mean? Like, congratulations,
But fuck you.
but fuck you.
You got it.
It doesn't mean I don't like you.
It's all comp. It's all competition.
Right.
Friendly
That's what I'm saying.
competition.
Friendly comp.
Okay,
Hey.
okay.
And I'm all about friendly comp. Even within VB, we have friendly comp.
You should.
Like even like y'all was talking about Meech. I love Meech. That's my brother. I talk
Yeah.
to Meech every day.
Yeah.
But me and Meech talk about it. I want to knock his head off.
Yeah.
VB want to
As you
knock.
should.
We want to knock each other's heads off.
And he
Probably sent
commented
him.
that
You
shit.
probably
Yeah.
sent him a text. 4.6.
Yeah. Nah, no cap, bro.
Out of 5.
You should have heard what these niggas said about you, my nigga.
You toxic.
Nah, no cap.
Hilarious.
Oh, man.
Comp's not a bad thing. I think
Nah, it's
hell
not.
no,
It
it's
never will be.
necessary.
Yeah,
It
it's
never will
necessary.
be. It will be.
It forces you to level
I
up.
hate participation trophies.
There's a difference between
I hate them shits.
there's a difference between competition and disrespect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you get disrespectful, that's when
Not facts.
you
Yeah,
know
you
things get
disrespect
different,
someone.
right?
Yeah.
So and you know what that looks like.
Not
It doesn't
facts.
matter who you are, where you are in life. You know what that feels like. So when that shit is meant to be disrespectful, you gonna know it.
Not
But
facts.
But you could win in style.
yeah,
Win in style.
you could be braggadocious like us and still make it cool.
Braggadocious or bitter?
Not
Bitter.
facts.
Why the fuck would we be bitter, nigga? We won 2 years in a row, nigga. Hey.
Oh, I was just still thinking about y'all. Just the whole fuck you.
No,
Yeah, don't
but
you
it's
got a
like
question?
if we lost last year, it would have been congratulations to whoever won. But fuck you. Because
facts.
we're coming for it next year.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Unless they really have something better, which come on.
Well, I hope you do win album of the year. We're still at the top of the year. I think it would be much deserved.
I hope so.
I do think
I can see that.
it's a great contender.
Yeah, I can
I mean,
see that
we're
happening.
only in the second month of the year,
It doesn't matter. That's how hard this shit hits.
So I get shit.
so that's what I'm saying.
Like,
you know what I mean?
He can
it's like that.
manifest it, speak it into existence.
It's like
you
that.
know, you're very spiritual, like you said. Put it out there. I can see you winning album of the year. I'm definitely voting for you. So, who y'all voting
Thank you.
for?
God damn it,
Nigga, goddamn, nigga, like we didn't even know what this shit's gonna come
Who
out.
gives a fuck? You supposed to say Luke Bars.
Facts.
All right, you're right. Luke Barnes, nigga, let's get it, baby.
Damn, angels never die, nigga. Damn, dogs. Fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Fuck is wrong with
I'm always thinking
you?
from a logical
You got a stick
standpoint.
on the side of
There
your
is no
Cadillac?
logic unless somebody can top this album, which I don't really see it happening. But yes, we do have a long year ahead of us. We're at the top of the year, whatever. But this is that hard to me.
As
I'm
of
sorry, not sorry.
From what I've heard so far, nothing's topped it yet.
Nothing.
As far as it being,
Nothing. We're about to end the first quarter of the year.
We haven't,
March will be here and gone
we
before
haven't
you
given
know it.
anybody a 5 yet.
Nobody else is doing that.
And I'm not even like capping Luke. There's nothing that we have in our Q2 rate that I expect a 5 out of.
Send me the key.
And I might be surprised. I might be surprised, right?
I
I might
don't
be
see it.
surprised. I like surprising them, so I don't tell them who we're gonna rate.
I was surprised by this. I was very surprised. So it's possible, but this was like a good surprise.
So I just send them the albums, and I'm like, yo, listen, whatever.
I don't think it's happening.
From what I know, that's dropping or has already dropped. Even things that I haven't learned, even things that I haven't heard, I don't believe that they would top Angels Never Die. You know what I mean? As of yet. So
facts.
It's a high bar that you just
you set the standard.
Bro.
You definitely set the standard. So you definitely got to give yourself. You ever gave yourself one of those while you buy yourself?
Round of applause, my nigga. Let's
Clap
give my
for
man
yourself.
applause.
You know he do that.
Round of applause.
Yeah, he has to.
By himself. After he record a song, he be like, God damn, this shit was hard.
In his real voice? In his alter ego voice? Which voice is it? The alter ego voice or the Luke Bar?
Not on this one. For real, I didn't think anyone really would like it. For real.
Why?
Really?
I don't know.
You're hard on yourself, too.
I'm very hard on myself.
Okay.
You know, I got a challenge for you.
Yes.
Next time you go to a restaurant, it has to be like a really nice restaurant, right? Like no, I'm not talking about like when we just bullshit. We go to fucking Texas Roadhouse, Chili's type shit.
Who the fuck goes there?
You never been to Texas Roadhouse?
Wrong with
I have.
I love Texas.
Matter of fact, you still gotta tap into the humble restaurant.
Don't shit on Texas Roadhouse.
Like the Applebee's and shit.
I'm not saying
Applebee's?
Yes, no, both
that
facts.
shit gives you the
still gotta
bubble
tap it
gut.
with that.
Don't do that. Do not do
Yeah,
that.
you still gotta tap it with the humble shit, bro.
Yeah,
Facts.
In Texas Roadhouse,
Chanel,
that's fine dining.
Facts.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck?
Texas Roadhouse?
Why the fuck is y'all?
So what the fuck is fucking Fridays? 5-star?
Oh, come on now.
Stop.
That's a humble.
Outback?
That's a humble meal. That's a
No.
Nah, we are not.
Texas Roadhouse and Fridays are on the same level.
That's why. Really?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah. It's a humble meal. Like you gotta
Right.
have those humble meals.
And a lot of them be good.
I'm
Facts.
not
Like,
judging,
bro,
but
niggas get ordered their taste buds.
Stop. Let me finish my thought. Because I love going to Texas Roadhouse with my family. You get you a good steak, nigga. Like they have good steaks over there. Do not shit on Texas Roadhouse, my nigga. Do not do that. Do not do that. Right?
their bread was.
I am
was
not.
Right.
I went to Del Frisco's one time with
I
my
love
children.
Del Frisco.
It's never happening again. Them little niggas suck. Okay,
They wasted the steak.
My son was running all over the motherfucking restaurant. My daughter was like, "I want mac and cheese." I'm like, "Yo, I hate these niggas."
Yeah, low key.
So it's not happening.
Yeah, I really don't fuck with them type of restaurants, low key.
Really?
Cause they be thick hype, nigga.
All right,
Them portions be mess, mom.
No.
That shit tastes really good.
A la carte.
What I'm saying. Y'all are fucking up what I was gonna say.
Okay, so next time he goes to a restaurant, a really nice restaurant like Texas Roadhouse.
That's not what I was saying. I was not saying like Texas Roadhouse. You're not even getting what I'm saying.
Okay, come on.
What I'm saying is,
listening.
next time you go to a really nice restaurant, right? You go to, some upscale or whatever. I want you to order your food in the Luke Bar's voice.
That would be crazy.
Like rap it.
Feel like me, yo, right now, oh, dogs, or some shit. Like I mean,
I'll be lit. I'll be hard. I'll be hard.
and have somebody record that.
That'll
shit.
be hard.
That would be
Have
dope.
somebody record
That'll
that
be
shit.
dope. That'll be
On
dope.
that
I know, but
dope.
that's hard. I fuck with that.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
I fuck with that. I ain't gonna count,
It
nigga.
is. That's good promo.
That's what I'm saying. That's hard. I fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, I fuck with that.
You ain't about to just
But-
charge him for a percentage?
I'm a really picky nigga.
Just knowing that he
What I
does
eat.
it, just based off the suggestion, would be great. My nigga, you know what I mean?
I fuck with that.
I like that.
But Luke, man, it was great having you on the show, bro.
Thank you,
got a
bro.
question.
Always love. Cash's infamous question.
He heard this. You know what that shit stands for.
Come on, shoes with the future brings.
Let's
you
get
heard?
it.
Real nigga.
Come on, man.
When you hear that, what that shit mean to you, bro? When you hear that.
You know what's been on my mind the whole day?
Mm.
If there's a will, there's a way.
There's a way.
I
Let's
woke
get
up
it.
with that on my mind today. Shoes with the future brings. So if you have intentions behind that shit, you can make that shit happen.
That though.
That's what I just woke up with that today.
I like that.
Today, no
And you
cap.
said intentions, right? So whether good or bad.
Yeah, you gotta acknowledge both.
Okay.
I think that's one thing I've
You gotta
learned.
accept shit for what it is.
Yeah,
because either way, it's gonna turn out
exactly.
to
You gotta accept
be whatever energy you put into it. Got it. I like that.
Everything you do has negative reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're here.
Wow.
Wow. Terrible.
That was good. That was good.
Yo,
That was good. That
yo,
was good.
she's
That was good.
terrible.
That was good. That was good.
This is bad.
All right, y'all,
But I
man.
love you.
No, don't lead on me.
We had Luke Bars in the building. DB's finest.
Fuck you, little sis.
We are CWTFB Radio. She is Shanelle Shanté. I'm Charlie MaSheen. That's Cash, no motherfucking vernacular.
Every
love
week
y'all,
is a
man.
different word.
I like it.
I told you all bad.
Episode 161, Luke Bars. We love y'all. Until next time, man. We out of here, baby.
Big bro.